coming early, y'all would have caught it, but.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Juan Soto leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
He can't get there. It's a base hit, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nick Madrigal. That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Popped up right side. Rizzo makes the catch. One down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Strike two. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx. So here's the lefty, Justin Steele. What do you have on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. Happ makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That's in for a strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Ian Happ up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 to count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. No throw. He's in there safely. That one lifted to left. Cabrera makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. No score here in the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. Cubs leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. In there for strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
1 down, base is empty. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Rizzo out of the play. And there are 2 outs. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him.
Back for more from the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off. Hosmer measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one lifted in the air center field. Verdugo brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, Torres handles to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Nick Madrigal flied to right his first time.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. And that one missing low. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The shortstop,
Anthony Volpe digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder first. Back now in the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson. This one in the air center field. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Cubs,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And takes low for ball one. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Ball to strike. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Torres relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Wisdom leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Suzuki.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Single to right in his first trip. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, here's Alex Verdugo. Steele back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Oh, gets dirty. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Out towards left center. Happ moving under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And there's the strike. Off the mark there. And 1-1. That one hammered left field. Cabrera going back some more on the warning track and hauls it in. And now it's Eric Hosmer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Collected by Torres. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. The pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's out to center field. Morel moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Grounded out his first time. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The lefty to 1-0. Swung on, belted. Hat going back, racing back some more. Back some more. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York, top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Nick Madrigal, the next to hit.
Madrigal.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swanson goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Back to the mound. The throw to first, and Swanson is set down. Third out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hayden Wesneski, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Sampson getting loose as well. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Pretty impressive.